right? Are you traveling?
Misha, pick up the phone.
Ah, there was me having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening?
I just got back from work an hour ago.
Same.
I've made myself some food.
Same.
And I've just got off the phone with my landlord.
Oh, not same.
Yeah, I missed a payment, but it's fine. I paid it now, and it's settled anyway.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean, they are inevitable.
I was expecting more shit from you.
Well, what's the saying they have? People in glass houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too.
Mm-hmm.
Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, a zero.
But don't apps help out new users with
Misha,
likes and
you're not
you
helping.
know, they really try and help you get people to like you because you're new.
Misha, I still have zero, even with whatever you just said. There's still zero. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got 80 likes. But once you filter out the bad profiles and the nude pics and the meh ones, it's all just a bit quiet.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No. Anyway, I have a new initiative in the works.
What's that? You gonna kidnap someone?
I've signed up for speed dating tonight.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Because I'm bricking it and do you want to have a drink before?
Could you just say less? It'd be great if you just stopped speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.
London City now. London City.
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. You can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
Yes, but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can log off, you can make it an excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection's crap. What do you do here?
Welcome everyone to Speed Dating. My name's Derek, I'm your host. We're going to be beginning very shortly, so gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical. This is where you're going to find that genuine connection you keep banging on about.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Why are you smiling at me like that?
No, I'm not smiling. You're like nothing.
Misha?
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
I'm not doing it.
You are!
No, I'm not!
Yes, you are.
I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's going to be a good story.
It is not going to be a good story. I'm just going to get humiliated. You've been preparing for this. I'm not doing it.
It's a great story. Oh, he's browsing. He's browsing the shop floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so the women stay at the table, the men, you, rotate around them.
I'm a man now.
So you go to different tables and you speak to girls.
What do I say?
Whatever you like, but you have 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And halfway through the date, that dude over there will give us a warning. And then he'll also tell us when there's 1 minute left to wrap it up. So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No, hence why I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the gentlemen by your first allotted table numbers. And good luck. Have fun.
You're sitting in my first date seat, so I need you to jog on. Go well, lad. Cheers.
Sorry, just fixing my eyeliner. I'm Azalea.
I'm Ryan.
You don't look like a Ryan.
No. Well, what do I look like then?
Not sure yet.
That's not from here, is it?
No. You gonna snitch?
No.
I made it. Just like the kombucha poured into it.
That's the fermented drink, isn't it?
Exactly.
It looks good. Are you happy with the batch?
Very. Tell you more about it, but we haven't got much time.
So, the kombucha is homemade. The goblet is homemade. What else is homemade?
I'd say 90% of this. Clothes, accessories, make it all from scratch. Started selling my stuff online during lockdown and it grew into a full-time business.
Oh, that's really original.
Thanks. Turns out my aesthetic plays quite well these days.
What aesthetic is that?
Call it what you want. I've heard hundreds of terms, kind and unkind.
Is it just you in the business, or...?
Yeah, don't need anyone else.
So how do you keep up with the demand?
There's a long wait list, but I engage with my customers a lot on social media, so they're understanding.
So if the supply is low, you must be retailing for a fairly high price?
No, I pride myself in affordability and sustainability.
Is that enough to do full-time? No, sorry, no, I'm not asking how much you earn. I just find the business model very interesting.
I get by.
Do I look like a Ryan yet?
Not quite.
All right, then. Well, what else can you tell about me?
You're definitely an earth sign. You seem quite grounded and stable.
I could be the most volatile person going for all you know.
The fact that you're not outright denying it suggests otherwise.
You are right, but you make earth signs sound so boring. So even though we are practical and determined, we're also highly in tune with our senses. We also never abandon a project or a relationship.
Encouraging. I'm a water sign, so we're most compatible with earth signs.
It's because the water nourishes the earth.
Exactly.
Just 3 minutes to go, everyone. 3 minutes. I know. It's going very quickly, very quickly.
You're really into your astrology then?
Gives me structure. I analyse my behaviour in the context of something bigger. So my main star sign is Scorpio, which I think really suits me. And then my rising sign is a Sag.
No, it's really awesome. I'm really mindful of the time. So I'd like to get to know each other a bit more instead of astrology.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, here's one for you to work out. What do I do for a living?
I'm not claiming to be a psychic.
I know, but just keep it general. Like, what industry do I work in?
I feel like you're creative leaning.
Spot on. Takes one to know one.
What? I don't scream corporate rat race.
And this is your final minute, guys. Final minute.
So, I was wondering...
No, I've spoken about myself enough. I want to know more about you.
I feel like it's been pretty even. Can you just...
It really hasn't, so I want to know more about you.
Fine, fire away.
What's your type?
On paper, translucent skin, ill-looking, hates the sun, allergic to garlic. That's the thing. That's the type I've always gone for. They suck.
I see what you did there.
Anyway, what's yours?
I would say that I'm fairly open-minded.
Oh, come on. Everyone has an instinctive type.
Well, I hope this doesn't freak you out. If I say that my type is something a little bit like you.
Very funny. So, this is specifically your type.
Well, no, it's nothing to do with the way you look exactly. I'd say it's more to do with the way you like to do things outside of the box. I think that is very interesting, and I think it's very attractive.
Thank you, Ryan. Totally freaked me out though, you weirdo.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
That was the, kind of interaction I was hoping for from this. Thanks.
Yeah, me too. What is your handle? I'd love to check some of your stuff out.
At Azalea Shadows. Azalea Shadows.
Okay.
Yep. Bit of cough, yeah. Coughing.
Yeah, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, I'm Kathleen. Sorry, I just wanted to squeeze in a quick page. Do you mind if I get to the bottom?
Yeah, by all means, fire away.
Done. All yours.
What are you reading?
The Evolution of Bond-Forming Dynamics Across the 21st Century by Professor Gertrude von Nosselhoff.
Well, it must be a pretty good read if you're sneaking in pages in between dates.
Oh, no. I have to finish it for a seminar tomorrow. I'm a PhD student in behavioral psychology.
What do you think?
She has some interesting points. The chapter I'm on covers the influence of pop culture on behavioral modeling and attraction dynamics.
Yes. No, that does sound interesting, but, I mean, please don't ask my opinion on it, because
Yeah. I wouldn't expect that of you. But if this goes well, maybe you'll learn a little something.
Okay, so you're here because you're looking for a study buddy.
No, quite the opposite. I need someone to keep me out of the library occasionally.
So the age-old work-life conflict.
Which side of it do you fall on?
Am I allowed to say that balance is best?
No. No fence-sitting, one or the other.
I am definitely a workaholic.
Uh-oh. Guess I'll be dying in the library then. You know, there's a theory that being a workaholic stems from a lack of trust or an inability to delegate work tasks.
Oh, you're serious? No, I hope not. I always thought it was because I just like what I do.
I hope that's the case too. So, I have a confession to make.
Okay, already.
Everyone tells me that for whatever reason, I haven't lived.
I don't believe that.
I've never been to a nightclub.
Never. What, your fourth stint as a student and you've never even set foot in a nightclub?
I would rather spend the day in a cafe with a book and my laptop.
This is your halfway warning, guys. Halfway.
So, you are still studying to become a more qualified psychologist?
The more you know, the more you earn. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Sorry, I researched good speed dating questions before tonight.
That's what you got? It sounds a little bit more like you researched good job interview questions instead. Well, I actually have an ambition to be famous by then.
Sorry, you're serious?
Yes, I'm serious. I mean, nowadays people can be famous from all walks of life. Why couldn't I?
That's a very good point. I just find the conceit of a celebrity to be really harmful to society. It creates widespread feelings of inferiority. Also, fandom is the type of deification that triggers emotional dependency.
Yes, but fame can actually be a great thing.
Sure it can. There are loads of superficial benefits to it.
Yes, there are those, but there's more than that. Like, celebrities can provide inspiration to their fans, some of whom may really need it.
Okay. Let's pull back from the effect your fame would have on others. Why do you want to be famous?
Am I getting the psychologist treatment now?
Maybe.
Can I only pick one thing?
We only have a finite amount of time, Ryan.
I can't really look beyond the money. I think fame is just a springboard to get to a higher tax bracket.
Fair enough. I totally understand why that's a key motivator for most people.
But isn't money why you're still studying?
I know that's what I implied, but that's not my greatest motivation. I want to be an expert in the field.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Well, how do you fancy spending the final minute?
Why not leave that to Professor von Nosselhoff again? Let's get a takeaway from the end of the book.
No. Look, we can do without the help of Professor Nostradamus there.
Okay. I didn't have any other plan.
Yeah, come to think of it, neither did I. I like your shirt.
Thanks, my mom got it for me.
That's your lot. Ladies and gents, time's up. Let's be moving on.
Well,
Yeah,
it was great meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Have a good evening.
See ya.
Oh, hiya. You my date now?
Yeah, I guess I am. I'm Ryan.
Tony, nice to meet you. Sorry, I've got a match tomorrow, so I've got to keep limber.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what is it, a sports match? Do you play locally?
No, it's my job, actually. I'm a footballer.
Oh, shit. Should you be out dating the night before a match?
Oh, don't worry. It's fine as long as I'm in bed by 12. Don't drink, non-alcoholic, and don't have sex.
What's your position?
Reverse cowgirl?
No, what is your football position?
What do you think?
That's a tough one.
Well, just say which area of the pitch. I'll narrow it down for you. I'm not tall enough to be a goalkeeper. I am a keeper in other ways, though.
Well, you are doing your pre-match conditioning, which makes me think that you are reliable. And I think reliability is important in a defender, so I'm going to say defense.
Winner, chicken dinner. Pat yourself on the back. Do you like sports yourself?
It's not my biggest interest.
Well, let me change the question then. Do you like team sports or individual sports?
Is this going to tell you something deeper about me?
Maybe.
I would say individual sports. There's something about, like, the pure competitiveness of one person just facing off against another person.
You invest in the person more, which you can do in group sports, but it's easier in individual sports.
Yeah, because, like, the individuals are more engaging.
Well, I guess you wouldn't want to come to one of my games then.
No, I would. It's just that you would be the individual I would be interested in.
Smooth.
Like butter.
It's not your phone. Is this reminding me to carb load tomorrow?
What are you having, pasta?
Footballer's best friend.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go.
So, how did you become a pro?
I'd say my key influence was my dad. He used to take me to practices, to matches. He knew I fell in love with it and did everything to cultivate my passion. The kit, the travelling, consoling me after bad performances. Are you close with your parents?
No, I wanted to ask you more.
We ain't got time, my lad. Tell me. If you want to, of course.
I'm a mummy's boy. Yeah, definitely, through and through. We're just very close. We kind of have a thing where, like, we know how each other's feeling without even saying it. She's like one of my best friends. What about you?
She's not really been in my life for a long time, for various reasons. She wasn't the kindest person, and unlike your mum, I was never ever a priority. Sorry, I know you're probably finding this interesting, but do you mind if we talk about something else?
Yes, we can move on. Let's see how competitive you are. Do you fancy a quick challenge?
Obviously. Fancy a test of strength. I chuck weights around like toys in the gym.
Okay, that's some fighting talk. How about we do an arm wrestle?
Yeah, right?
No, I'm kidding.
Nah, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to injure you before your game.
Get your arm on the table, lad.
Okay. Ready?
Set.
Go.
We're already holding hands.
I'm just desperate.
Or I'm irresistible. Class always shines through. You want to say something? I can tell.
No, look, you won fair and square. I'm going to do some more arm days before the next time, though.
Oh, you want more of this?
No, I really don't.
I'm only joking. I really appreciate the sportsmanship.
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Ooh, we're in stoppage time. What? Football's the best sport for making analogies.
No.
Do you fancy another quick challenge?
Yes, but what do you want to do?
Well, there's conversation starters and riddles, apparently.
Convenient.
Okay. A man looks at a painting and says, "Brothers and sisters, I have none, but that man's father is my father's son." Who's in the painting, the man or his son?
Brothers and sisters, I have none. That man's father.
I think I got it wrong.
Son.
I
It
think I-
is the man himself.
That's what I was going to say, but a draw's no fun. I'll say man's son.
But how do we
Damn.
find the answer? It's full. It's folded in. More thought has gone into this event than I gave it credit for.
The man's son! Get in!
Oh, God's sake. You only got that because you swapped your answer. You thought the man as well.
A win's a win, right?
No matter how you get it, eh?
And that is time, everyone. Move on to your next date.
Good luck in your game tomorrow.
Cheers, Ryan. See ya.
Could I get my drink? Bye, Tony.
See ya.
Hi there. I'm Ryan. Can I sit? Thanks.
I'm Brandy. What do you do for a living?
I am a creative freelancer.
Oh. Is it tough not knowing where your next paycheck's coming from?
No. I love what I do, and I'm working towards stability.
I get that. I'm a beautician, but it doesn't earn me what I want, so I'm doing an online course in international relations, and I trade cryptocurrency. I just sold an NFT, actually.
Non-fungible token. Nice. Yeah, the digital art market is very cool, very new, and very volatile. So.
Sorry if I'm quite direct about things. We just don't have a lot of time.
Sure. Can
What are you looking for?
Okay, that is a big question.
Important question.
Ultimately, I think I want to find a partner, and I just want to settle. No, I want to settle down. I didn't mean, no, I'm not saying that, it's not nothing to do with it, I'm saying that I want to settle.
In my experience, guys who openly want relationships have been needy. They get over familiar too soon, want my attention all the time, get upset when I don't message. It's a whole thing.
That's a generalization.
It's a discussion. I gave my experience to start it.
Well, I'm not needy, so I guess that's the discussion over.
Good. Let's move on then.
Okay. Do you live locally?
Ah, it's not too
Yeah,
bad.
I bought a one bed up the road. It's top floor with an amazing
Of a game.
water.
You bought a penthouse.
The NFT was pretty valuable. Where do you live?
I live 10 minutes away. I live on my own as well.
Flat?
Yep.
Buy it or rent it?
Back to the quickfire round.
I mean, we're covering a lot.
Yeah, we are.
So?
Renting, but I have been there for a while, so I feel settled. Like, it feels like home, so I like it.
Yeah, I mean, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. Just 3 minutes of lovely conversation.
Okay, let's move on to barn affairs. Do you like holidays?
I do.
Where do you go? What sort of holidays do you take?
What kind are you into, though?
I allowed to say a lad's holiday?
Go for it. You won't hear from me again, though.
You can't beat a beach holiday for a bit of R&R.
Very true. Vitamin D is essential for our well-being. You aren't a Speedos guy, though.
No. I can't pull them off.
Won't ask why. I could only afford to travel recently, so I've got a lot of places on my list.
Well, what's the top of the list?
There's more than one thing. Cruise the Galapagos Islands, meet the sloths and turtles in Costa Rica, see the Iguazu Falls between Brazil and Argentina. I don't know, for me it's more about experiences. You know, I'm not so much into the historical stuff.
Yeah, but and seeing new cultures as well. Like, it's amazing to go to new places and see the different people and all the places that you're in operate on a daily basis.
They're like computer
So,
dates
have
that give you
you
advice
been
how to
traveling
talk to
alone?
people
I like
and how to
doing
approach
things
people.
right.
Do you never get bored? Or lonely, like having to go to dinner on your
Like a
own all the
simulation.
time?
Well, I've got my phone
Some way.
or tablet for entertainment and talking to people, but if I want less screen time,
Ah, nice.
I always keep a deck on deck. I mean, I picked this one up ages ago. I think it's got, I don't know, an extra king in there somewhere.
An extra king? That might come in handy.
Ah, very true, yeah.
Depends on the game. Okay,
Should
next
work.
question. Does body count matter?
Holy moly. I was not expecting that question.
Well, you were getting too smug. So, what do you think?
No, not for me. Just so long as someone's past doesn't affect their present too much, so, the body count, it would not be an issue.
Okay, so you're open-minded. That's cool.
Are you trying to tell me something, though?
No.
1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
So, how did my questions make you feel?
There's a customer satisfaction survey.
Your feedback is greatly valued.
Is it actually, though?
Only if it's good.
Well, you should know that was the most uncomfortable date I have ever been on in my life. I try to run with it, but you come across as really aggressive.
Oh, it was great meeting the kind of person I definitely don't want to see again.
No, I wish I could say the pleasure was all mine, but I would be lying.
And your time is up. Thank you.
Press the wrong button.
Lads, move on to your next table. The date is awaiting.
I should have put fun, but I pressed the different.
Thanks. See ya.
Yeah, I don't have a date either. In real life, I can't seem to find a relationship myself. No one will ask me on a date, but I don't know, it's difficult, isn't it? I know you feel.
Good evening. I'm Derek, evening host.
Hello, Derek. Am I in trouble?
No, but unfortunately, the lady that was
I mean,
sat at this
obviously,
table,
I'm a
she
guy,
had to,
and I'm a guy trying to find a woman.
Right.
It never works.
So are you filling in for her? Did she pull a runner when she saw me?
No, nothing of the sort. She is a musician. Had a gig to get to.
Well, that is pretty fair. That's a good alibi.
How did the rest of them go? Fine.
I mean, I wish a woman did ask me on a date. Obviously, I'm a guy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're a guy as well.
I'm kind of glad about that, because I don't really know how many more I had left in me.
Well, I'm sure you made a fantastic impression.
Yeah, no, I've met some great people, but I think it's just too early to tell.
Speed dating is just pique curiosity rather than find love.
It's just like a little teaser, isn't it? You just kind of get to know them, and just as you're getting there...
It's like tapas, I like to say.
Well, a little bit of everything.
Love tapas, yeah. Some olives.
I do have to call you out, though,
Ah,
because there's
cool.
sometimes
I'm a guy,
when
yeah.
really the date's going well, and then just then I hear you screaming out. Give me like an extra 30 seconds. I need to be able to give you a signal or something. How long have you been hosting?
I have lots of hosting experience, but specifically the speed dating stuff, just at the beginning of lockdown.
So those were digital, I presume?
Mm-hmm. Correct. For me, finding love is the most formative journey of our lives, and I just wanted to help people continue that journey, despite the circumstances. Having said that, there is no real substitute for meeting someone special in person.
So from these, have you ever had any marriages develop?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've had a couple. Even a couple of babies named after me. Yeah. Need to put it in my bio. Pregnancy facilitator, Derek.
You really don't, because that sounds like something that would be on a t-shirt on a lad's holiday.
The stag do t-shirts. You're right. Okay.
I actually think I've seen them before.
I sell like hotcakes, all right. So how did you hear about us?
I was duped into coming here this evening. I thought I was going out for a drink with my best mate, Misha, and here I am. She's actually somewhere here. She's on a date somewhere, I don't know, but...
Well, I love a strong male-female friendship. Do you prefer the company of women or men?
Come again?
Oh, sorry, I'll rephrase. Who do you feel like you naturally engage with more easily?
I have always found it easier to fit in with women. I think I'm just more comfortable sharing my thoughts and experiences with them. It's not that I'm
bowling's good,
uncomfortable
yeah.
with men.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean...
Yeah, bowling's good.
Aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I hope so.
I like to go bowling on dating.
You are halfway, guys. Halfway. God. Don't tell anyone I forgot.
Your secret is safe with me. So tell me, What is the best way to approach all of this?
Well, aside from being
No,
yourself.
I don't
Well, let
have
me
a
rephrase
bowling where
that.
I
Do you
live
have any
now.
less crap advice?
No, I don't. Sorry. The thing is, there's so many different types of personalities in here. One person's poison might be another person's paradise.
Yeah, that is a fair point.
Okay, I'll pose you this. Are you looking for someone more lively or laid back? Because that may decide what kind of energy you want to exude yourself. And both are brilliant, but markedly different.
I think I like to dominate in most situations, so
I don't live
probably
near
someone
anywhere
who's a
near
little bit more
bowling
laid back
or Mega
would
Bowl
be
or
helpful, but not
a
someone
bowling
who is
alley.
a pushover.
They do often say that relaxed people
It's not
are
a shame, it's just I don't live near
confident, successful,
a bowling place.
sexy, even.
You talk from experience.
Yeah. First time.
I was wondering, has hosting these made you, like, an expert in romance?
What, like some kind of love guru? No. No.
No, come on, you must have more insight than the average guy. Okay, wait, okay. Has it ever helped in your personal life?
Sadly, no. No, it's still very single. Why, did you have someone in mind for me?
Yeah. Misha. She would love to meet you. She's here, I can introduce you.
There's plenty of places to go, but most people don't approach you, do they?
But
They do their own thing, don't they?
It's a bit mean. What's wrong with her?
Well,
It's not like the
she's-
olden days, so people just used to come up to you and speak to you, but we've got the internet now and got other things.
Yeah,
Sorry.
No, I shouldn't have assumed. That was silly of me.
You're fine. Totally fine.
Anyway, it's a real shame that the event's nearly over.
Yeah, it is.
You know, back in the day, you would have had to meet people, you know, if you were going out or maybe at work.
Or by chance.
Yeah.
I was just wondering, did you have any feedback for us?
The host is too well dressed.
Oh.
I mean, look, come on, you are putting the rest of us to shame, please.
Well, aside from that.
I actually think the event is perfect for what it is. Sometimes it's best just keeping it simple.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks. Well, I'll let the team know.
Yeah, and I mean, you have the most important thing then anyway, which is an interesting group of people.
True. We do.
If you don't have that,
That'll be rubbish.
I'm not including myself on that, just...
No, neither would I. I wouldn't include you in that list. Sorry. That is your final minute, guys. Final minute. So, tell me, who did you meet tonight?
Oh, this is a test, isn't it? Who did I meet tonight? I met Kathleen. I met Azalea. I met Tony. And I met Brandy. Oh, Derek. I don't suppose you could give me any intel. Just
Ryan, there's no way that I could do that.
nothing personal. Just, you know, just give me a read. With all your experience. Come on. As a friend.
I guess I could do a read. Who in particular?
God, I guess we only have time for one. Okay. Tell me about Azalea.
Well, I love her style, love her aura. I think she has a really strong sense of her own identity and is really passionate about her interests and is looking for someone who can match that kind of energy.
That is very perceptive. Thank you, Derek.
I'm good.
You are very good.
Where are we at? Okay. That, unfortunately, ladies and gents, is the end of tonight's event. Everyone get home safely. I've been Derek, and thanks for coming.
What can I say? Thank you again, Derek. Thank you for keeping me company, because I would have been sat here like a melon otherwise.
You're welcome. I hope you had fun. And yeah, I guess I'll see you around.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
Well, there was Azalea. Yeah, she was something else. She brought her own kombucha. She had her own goblet that she brought.
Goblet.
Yeah, with a crow on it. It's just very different, but it was really interesting because it wasn't like any of the other dates I went on.
Was there chemistry over kombucha?
Yeah, I guess you could say there was a little bit of chemistry, yeah. I could see it going somewhere. There was Kathleen, who was a PhD student studying psychology. She was reading on our date. She was just very smart. It was a little bit intimidating.
Do you think there'll be more from Kathleen?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I quite reached her standards in terms of what's going on between my ears. I just don't see it happening.
Well, you won't be for everyone.
Yeah, and an absolutely nuts thing happened. I was supposed to be meeting for this day this musician, but she bailed. And then, do you remember the host?
Yeah?
Yeah, Derek is his name. So I was sitting there, and he came up and told me about the girl who had to leave. And then we sat down, we just started talking.
You and Derek!
Yeah,
oh my God,
he's just.
Love that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you saw plenty of him as well. He's a cool guy. He's very, very suave.
Is there chemistry with Derek?
Chemistry? No. It was just, he was a sound fella, and it was good of him to talk to me. Otherwise, I wasn't just been sitting there. Yeah, no, but he was a good dude. There was Brandy. Let me tell you about Brandy. My God, she would put you to shame the amount of work she would do. She is a crypto trading beautician, and she's studying as well.
Wow, what a combination.
I don't even know how she finds the time to do all of it.
Was there a spark?
No. I mean, I sat down and I started telling her, a bit about myself, job and everything, and I could see she was almost like glazing over when I was telling her. I'm just not for her, I don't think.
Aww.
Aha, now, let me tell you about Tony. She's a football player.
Wow.
Professional.
Wow.
She was just quite laid back, sort of person who was like, give as good as you can get,
That sounds fun. Do you think there might be a future with the footballer?
We had a few like kind of clunky moments and things, and I don't think she was really feeling me.
Too busy with football. So, what's the next move?
Well, I have one option. So, I think I'm gonna send a message.
Yeah, one's better than none.
One is definitely better than none.
Proud of you.
Peace.
Last time I went on a date with a man did turn up. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Unfortunately. Most of my family got relationships, but I can't seem to find a woman that asks me on a date. Crazy.
Thank you. Sorry, caught me fixing my eyeliner again.
That is okay. I actually thought that I was the early one for once.
I'd probably feel a lot better if I had a relationship.
Your social media, it's really cool. Especially like all of the stuff you've been making.
Thanks. I didn't notice the blitz of light.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that.
Pretty full on.
Sometimes it can be scary being on your own.
Have you had many orders to process this week?
Lots. Plus, a celebrity client requested a piece. I turned it down.
Why? That's a great coup, surely.
They demanded to skip the queue. I owe too much to my core clients to drop them for an impatient prima donna. Anyways, Mercury is in retrograde, so hassle was expected. Tell me about your week.
Mercury in retrograde?
Yeah. What about it?
I have heard of it, but I don't really know much actually about it.
It's an optical illusion where the planet Mercury appears to move backwards in the sky. It happens 3 or 4 times a year. It basically just messes with technology and life.
I can't say that I've noticed too much disruption to my life.
Aside from me entering it.
So, do you want a drink?
Love a drink.
Oh, yeah.
Hot in here.
I know. It's a cool place, though. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yes, cheers. you know what I've just realized? Speed dating is great because you jump straight into the face-to-face, so it eliminates any possibility of false advertising.
Mostly. I am a saleswoman, though.
Oh, so you're a good liar. Well, we put that to the test. Let's play a quick game of 2 truths and a lie.
I haven't played that in years. Okay. I'll go first.
Yeah, sure.
I can speak 3 languages. My cousin was my prom date because nobody asked me. And growing up, I had a guinea pig called Chuckles, which is the lie.
That is
I want
quite
to-
a spread. I don't know which one I want to be the lie.
I want
The
a
date's
man
the
who
lie.
doesn't already.
There is no chance that no one asked you.
Oh, okay.
You're correct. But no one asking me was true. But I went with my best mate, Danny. You know, we had the best time out of everyone.
So, no drama, just good vibes.
Exactly. Danny was the best boy at school.
Should I be worried about Danny?
He's gay as Christmas. Your turn.
Nope. I'm not married. I don't have a
I have a third
girlfriend.
nipple. I have climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. I am a king fisherman.
Tough ones. The nipple is the lie. I just can't see it.
Do you imagine me topless just there?
Purely for the purposes of the game. Don't flatter yourself.
You say so.
I'd like to find a relationship at some point.
I am a dual-nippled man.
I'm really impressed the Kilimanjaro one's true.
Mm.
It takes so much to achieve those physically and, you know, mentally demanding feats.
Yeah. It was just an amazing life experience. The fishing one is also true.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay. Round 2. Go for it.
Okay. My parents met on the set of a porn film. My real name isn't Azalea. My body count is more than 20. Is there one you want to be the lie?
I'm thinking.
Tread carefully.
The body count one is the lie.
Correct.
Wait. Does that mean your name isn't really Azalea?
I'll explain another time. Gone by Azalea for a decade now.
Wait again. Does that mean that your parents met on a porno set? Oh.
They weren't starring in it. Don't get too excited. So basically, my mum was a makeup artist, and my dad
Can't find a man in
studio that
Wolverhampton.
it was being filmed in.
So, as a makeup artist
Oh,
on a
bloody hell.
porno set, what does that entail?
I haven't really got into that conversation with my mum. I don't really think she would appreciate it. Your turn.
I have octophobia, which is a fear of the number. I need 10 hours sleep a night. I collect novelty coasters.
The coasters is the lie. It's the most boring.
Oh, can't all be as interesting as you.
Yawn. Was I right?
Yeah, I'm only mildly boring.
No. I was bluffing. I'm a collector myself.
Of?
Clock from Freiburg in Germany, and the 8 was particularly well made. So octophobia is a thing. Shame about the 10 hours though. I work at night, so I have irregular sleep patterns.
Yeah, I need my sleep, so...
That could be a problem. I was a junior clay pigeon shooting champion. I have more piercings that can't be seen than can. And I'm allergic to bullshit.
Is this a trick one?
Don't know what you're talking about.
The clay pigeon shooting one is the lie. I can't really see you being into guns.
Correct, I'm totally anti-guns. However, as a kid, I was forced into clay pigeon shooting, and I was a phenomenal shot.
Well, that sounds like an innocent childhood. Wait, so which one's the lie?
The piercings, as much as it may surprise you. Did you
Cinema can be
have some
good.
mental images though?
Date.
No, I didn't even give it a moment's
Yeah, there's good films on in the cinema.
Can I loop back to the fact that your name isn't actually Azalea?
I'm not a habitual liar, I promise. Just
I like my gun films and
ask me anything.
war and stuff.
I said I'd explain another time, and there's
What films do you
more
like?
to learn about me anyway.
All right, I'll go bold. What are your political views?
I grew up in a very traditional, conservative home, but I've changed a lot since then, and not really politically engaged at the moment. I hate all the parties and politicians.
Yeah, fair enough.
And whilst I said you could ask me anything, you should know it's impolite to ask someone's political views.
Okay. So...
Lads, where are ya?
Why did you get that drunk in a place like this?
What the hell?
Sorry, love. Looks like you could use a bit of extra colour on the Halloween costume.
Oi! Prick! That's not on.
You really gonna come at me like this?
Azalea, leave it.
I can handle myself, Ryan.
Listen to your boyfriend, Lady Dracula.
You've got a big mouth, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm very witty.
Azalea, it is not worth it.
Wait till you just piss off.
Azalea, wait!
Nailed it, mate.
Maybe you should.
Yes, war films are good.
The guy was huge. I mean, I had to do something. I just thought
Ah, true, yeah.
try and talk her down a little bit, and maybe it would just diffuse the situation. But I don't know. She clearly wanted to do things her way. So.
She didn't need protecting.
Well,
Not from you, anyway.
although she'd probably fight better than me, so
Yeah, most people would.
yeah, you included.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna say goodnight to you now because you're just not helping me. All right. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
So, who's getting the third date?
Well, Nisha, you clearly haven't been paying much attention. It didn't go very well. I don't have any options. Are you?
Back to the drawing board?
Ah, I blame you.
Why me?
Because you brought me to this speed dating event.
Yeah, but it was your personality that to talk to them all.
Thanks. No, that's great. No, I'm just actually gonna finish this drink and I'm just gonna go on the streets. That would be really nice.
There's like 2 story modes, I think. It was saying before you could go and pick each one, I think. It's your. Quite a short game. Go for a new game and play as a woman this time. So you played as a man, we're not going to play as a woman. Good, makes the story a bit longer, doesn't it? So.
Ah, and there was me having having a good day.
Well, it's just become great. You're welcome.
What's happening?
I just got back from work an hour ago.
Same.
I've made myself some food.
Same.
And I've just got off the phone with my landlord.
Oh, not same.
Yeah, I missed a payment, but it's fine. I paid it now, and it's settled anyway.
Anyway, I've got some news.
Okay.
I joined a dating app.
Have you? Well, I mean, they are inevitable.
I was expecting more shit from you.
Well, what's the saying? They have people in glass houses can't throw stones.
No way, you too. Matches?
Yes, a lot. No, 0.
But don't like apps like help out new users with
Misha,
like likes and
you're not
you know,
helping.
they really try and help you get people to like you because you're new.
Misha, I still have 0 even with whatever you just said. There's still 0. What about you?
Hey, the grass isn't always greener. I've got like 80 likes. But like once you filter out like the bad profiles and the nude pics and the meh ones, it's all just a bit quiet.
Are your standards a little bit high?
No. Anyway, I have a new initiative in the works.
What's that? You gonna kidnap someone?
Yeah, Conor McGregor's a boxer, isn't he?
For speed dating tonight.
Okay, why are you telling me this?
Because I'm bricking it and like, do you want to have a drink before?
Could you just say less? It'd be great if you just stopped speaking about 30 seconds ago.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.
Because there's no substitute for meeting someone face to face. Like, you can see their physicality, feel their vibe.
Yes, but what if there is no vibe? What do you do then? If you're online, you can log off, you can make it a big excuse, you can just be gone. My internet connection is crap. What do you do here?
Welcome everyone to Speed Dating. My name's Derek, I'm your host. We're going to be beginning very shortly, so gentlemen, if you could make your way to your table numbers.
You are so cynical. This is where you're going to find that genuine connection you keep banging on about.
Why are you smiling at me like that? Why are you smiling at me like that?
No, I'm not smiling at you like anything.
Misha?
There is a small possibility I might have signed us both up.
I'm not doing it.
You are!
No, I'm not!
Yes, you are.
I'll just leave.
Oh, come on.
No.
Look, at least it's going to be a good story.
It is not going to be a good story. I'm just going to get humiliated. You've been preparing for this. I'm not doing it.
It's a great story. Oh, he's browsing. He's browsing the shop floor.
How does it work?
Sorry, what?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay, so the women stay at the table, the men, you, rotate around them.
I'm a man now.
So you go to different tables and you speak to girls.
What do I say?
Whatever you like, but you have 5 minutes, okay?
Okay.
And halfway through the date, that dude over there will give us a warning. And then he'll also tell us when there's 1 minute left to wrap it up. So essentially, you've got to use your time wisely, which I know you're not good at.
No, hence why I don't want to do it.
Exactly.
We're going to start with the gentlemen by your first allotted table numbers, and good luck. Have fun.
You're sitting in my first date seat, so I need you to jog on. Go well, lad. Cheers.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm a hugger. Should we hug?
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah. Okay. I'm Jake.
Misha, I think I might have crinkled your shirt a bit back there.
No, I don't think you did. Okay, so quick story. My grandmother buys me a birthday gift every year, and she likes to get me a shirt, and this is a vintage 2013.
No way.
Yeah, I'm a teacher and clearly too busy to buy my own clothes. So, do you have any birthday traditions?
Oh, I don't know if I can compete with that shirt. Grandma clearly knows her drip.
Hey, she's got good taste.
I actually do have a tradition. My granddad always buys me a jumper on my birthday.
I do love a jumper.
But he's colourblind, so... But instead of seeing the colours differently, he sees them all the same. It's called,
Tritonomaly.
This speed dating business is such, like, an interesting format.
Yeah, I think so. I actually don't get out too often. School's quite full on, so...
Summer holidays, though.
Exactly. You speed dated before? If that's a verb?
Oh, you're going to mark me on this day, aren't you?
No, I wouldn't do that to you, of course not.
Oh. I have actually speed dated before. I mean, it was a long time ago, though.
How long?
A couple of years, maybe? What about you?
Yeah, I don't speed date all too often. In fact, I don't think I have. I mainly just get set up through friends and things like that.
How's that been?
A bit awkward when you bump into each other at, like, social gatherings and events, and if you didn't hit it off, it can get a bit...
I can't imagine there's many people you don't hit it off with.
That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Now I'm embarrassed.
What is most important to you in a relationship?
Yeah, I'm glad you added that last part. I'm not sure we're ready for politics just yet.
3 minutes to go. 3 minutes?
Well, maybe I'd be so bold to say I'm looking for love. What about you? Okay, was that too much?
No, I mean, it's honest.
Nothing else, I'm honest.
Good to know. I go for looks. Nice body, face, all that.
Hey, it's brave of you to say.
I don't usually get that reaction.
I think people can be embarrassed to admit when they like beauty, but, hey, beauty is truth, after all.
That's that poet, isn't it? Keats.
Nice, 10 out of 10.
You said you weren't marking me.
Green star. Green star,
Gold star.
Gold
I get
star.
a gold star.
I'm nervous.
Okay. Come on, though, you've got to have a type at least.
No, I don't think I do.
Not even in, like, looks? There's no pattern in your track record?
I guess my previous exes have all been brunettes.
Personality-wise, is there anything that you're, like, drawn to?
My last ex was quite hard on me. She kind of would say more sort of bad things than nice things to me by the end. That was quite tough, but yeah. She sort of felt like I needed to grow a backbone and, like, disagree with her a bit more. I'm a bit mild-mannered most of the time. I know that can come across as a bit pick-me, so... Yeah, sorry. I don't want to keep going on about this.
1 minute to go. 1 minute warning.
So what else do you do with yourself, Jake, besides date randoms?
I like to read a lot. It's it's one of my favourite hobbies.
Air quotes, nice. I picked up a book in my time.
Favourite genre?
Oh, finishing with a toughie.
Yeah, could determine our entire future together.
No pressure. I have to confess I like a little crime.
A little crime?
Yeah, a little, like, killing spree from time to time.
Right, I should probably just call my mum then.
I'm not a serial killer. Though I would say that, wouldn't I?
Actually, if you're into killing sprees, that makes you more of a mass murderer, not a serial killer. Just saying.
Only if the killing takes place over one sustained period of time.
Okay, touche. Why are we doing this?
I don't know, can we stop?
Yes, please, because I'm not into crime fiction. I hate it with a passion.
And that is time, ladies and gents.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was.
I should apologise
For what?
for us not hitting it off.
Oh, you didn't think we hit it off? Hey.
Can I?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Have you been waiting long?
No, I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I've only just finished work, you see, so it takes me a minute to recalibrate.
I get that.
I am a freelance computer engineer. That's what I do. And because of that, my work hours are just all over the place.
I like to mess around with coding in my free time, try and fix problems.
Really? Do you know about Raspberry Pi?
Oh, I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it.
Okay, so it's a small computer that you can program for, like, simple projects. For example, I built myself a dashboard for my bicycle. So it shows me my time, my speed, my location, on the
prudes.
So, a phone without a phone.
But more fun. I don't know, it makes me feel like the great creator.
God.
Steve Jobs.
So, Lucas, what's your living situation? Do you have any flatmates?
I actually live on my own, which, to be honest, I love. Antisocial, though. I don't know if you found this, but as you get older, there's just harder and smaller avenues of making friends, because everyone's already found their clique, you know? So I suppose things like this are amazing for that.
If you don't mind me asking, how do you afford to live on your own?
Something I was working on, just did well, so... And I decided, yeah, I'm going to get myself a place. I deserve it, and the rest is history. What about you? Do you prefer to live on your own or with people?
I've tried both. I worked away for a bit and they put me up.
Oh, that's a really good way of experiencing being on your own, I suppose.
It's lovely getting home to a warm house with people in it. I think it's quite a special time in life.
What is?
Oh, living with friends. Doesn't last forever.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, for me, again, I definitely love being alone, but it's great that you've experienced that.
So if you like living on your own, does that mean you wouldn't want to live with a partner?
No, I'd definitely live with someone, especially if it was someone, you know, that really meant something to me. I think what I need is just my own space to be able to work and focus. That's it.
That's healthy. The last couple of years have been tough, but I'm grateful that we went through it when we had video calling.
Exactly, I mean, and that wouldn't have been possible without technology.
It's taking over the world.
So are you aware of the synchronicity then? That's when AI will eventually surpass mankind. You know, robots ruling the world and all that. If you could say yes or no to that happening, what would you say?
No.
It's a bit close-minded.
What, just because I disagree with you?
No, I mean, it's just, there's no room for development, if you said that.
Well, why does everything have to be open to the possibility of change?
Because everything is in constant change all the time. For example, we used to believe the Earth was flat, now we believe it's a globe. We used to believe in angels and demons, now we believe in quantum physics, ones and zeros, and so on.
I don't believe in angels and demons.
Yeah, but the point is, the only thing that stays constant is the change itself. When we're faced with change, we become our most creative selves.
All right, Plato.
This is your halfway warning, guys. That is 3 minutes to go.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Seconds. Couldn't tell you how many milliseconds.
I've done a bit of the game one way, but you do have to do it a second way. So I'm on part 2 of the game. So I know I paused the game. Just give me a second while I plot into part 2. Part 2. It's not too bad. I got a few trophies out of it.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone should be asked this on a first date.
Why? So you know how distracted someone's going to be when you're trying to
Yeah,
talk.
game's alright.
Okay, so I am addicted to my phone.
10 dates it's called.
Here comes the excuse.
No, it's a generational thing. I mean, we grew up with our phones. I mean, they're like part of us. They're essential tools for our daily routines.
I could not agree more. You know, we are just so immersed in technology. People don't even realise that we are constantly interacting with it. And it goes far beyond just phones.
Oh, yeah, I mean, GPS, search engines. My God, I'd be useless without all of that.
And take contactless payments, for example. That has completely revolutionised the whole social economics of how we buy things. For example, back a day, you would have to pull out your wallet, get some coins out, and pass it to the cashier, whereas I can now just go, boop, and it's paid for like that. So I'd say these things here are definitely the quickest way to buy things at the moment. I actually invented a smart band myself.
What's that?
So you know hairbands? You know how they've got that little metal connector bit? I've took a microchip with the same kind of contactless software and I've put it into it. So you can tie your hair up with it and you just have it around your wrist, and with that you could pay for something, and it's not as, you know, flashy as something like this, so it's inconspicuous.
That's a pretty genius idea.
Thank you.
Have you released any of them?
I made a few prototypes of the device, and then what I did was I reached out to a big tech company and sold the patent.
So that's a pretty big deal. Oh my God, are you loaded?
I'm signed up to NDAs. You know, so legally I can't.
You have to play it as a woman and then play it as the man.
I've just told you.
It makes the story longer.
1 minute to go, guys. guys, 1 minute. It's your final minute, and then we have to wrap it up. Moving on.
This has been an interesting date.
Oh, no. I haven't offended you in anything I've been talking about.
No, not at all. And I hope I haven't offended you.
Yep.
I'm still here, aren't I?
I mean, not for much longer. We should make the last 60 seconds count.
Okay. I read somewhere that extroverts deal with these kind of situations a lot better than introverts. So, would you say you're more extrovert or introvert?
Good question.
And you're not allowed to say both.
Come on.
It's cheap. In life, people either favour one
I
side
got a
of the
clue.
spectrum of the other.
I'm definitely an extrovert. I think I thrive off of meeting new people.
So you're a social vampire.
But I don't feed on blood, I feed off of human interaction.
Well, I think that'd be an amazing partnership, you know, for me to be with someone outgoing and outspoken.
What, so then I can do all the talking?
No, it's just that you could help me come out of my shell, you know, even though I like my privacy. And I could be there for you when you want to feel tranquil and calm.
And your time is up for that day. Gents, your date is awaiting.
Don't tell me you enjoyed that.
No, I did.
Me too. Stay in touch?
Yeah, if you want. My handle is @thebandcoder.
Unique handle. I'll hit you up.
Thank you. And, bye, Misha.
Bye.
Hello.
Hey. I'm Misha.
I'm Bash, here for the interview. You been on holiday? You got that healthy beach glow.
Really? What's a holiday?
Oh, that's sad. I just got back from a stag do.
Nice. What did you get up to today?
Just played some five-a-side football with the boys. Yeah, pretty knackered.
I just went to the supermarket, did the weekly shop.
Do you still do that in person? I do it all online now, it's easy.
Yeah, of course, I've got to squeeze my fruits.
Why do you need to squeeze the fruits? What do you need to know about them? Their names? Hi, I'm Lenny. I'm a lemon.
That actually is a good name for a lemon, though.
Lenny, shut up, mate. Get him a gin and tonic.
Oh, lemons and G&Ts. That's ballsy.
Don't tell me you're a lime girl.
We're rivals.
That's a problem.
So, your name?
What about it?
Well, it's got to be a nickname, right?
Yeah, everyone needs a nickname.
So what's the story?
It's a long story.
Condense it?
No, it's a long story. Leave it.
Oh, don't leave me guessing. At least give me some options.
You're an option.
So are you.
Yeah, fair.
I promise I won't judge. I'm just really curious.
Okay, so it all started with an awkward boner.
I beg your pardon?
Okay, look, I was 11 and I was on a school adventure trip and I got an awkward boner while I was waiting for my turn to go abseiling. And obviously everyone thought I was, you know...
Having a bash.
Yeah.
And you go by that nickname voluntarily?
Well, everyone calls me it, so I don't really have a choice, do I?
This is your halfway warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. I know, it flies, doesn't it?
So have you got any nicknames?
No, but my name is already sort of a nickname, apparently. It means Michael in Russian.
Michael. I knew someone called Michael once. He nicked my girlfriend in year 6.
I'm sure she could choose for herself.
Can I call you Mike?
Yeah.
Have you got any real nicknames then?
God, no one's ever asked me about nicknames before.
Well, I am honoured to be the first. So come on, I ain't got all night.
My mate Ryan calls me Muggy Misha. I apparently mug him off a lot.
In the blue corner, the biggest rocket here tonight, Muggy Misha!
You practiced that in front of the mirror, didn't you?
100%. So, did you do any exercise during lockdown?
Oh, seamless.
I'm just trying to keep the chat moving forward.
Lockdown. It's dragging up a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a weird time, wasn't it?
I did these daily, online workout videos with that dude who's now a UK phenomenon and probably a millionaire.
The geezer with the curly hair.
Yeah.
He's decent. Wait, good for you.
Don't patronise me.
No, I mean it. Good for you. I did a bit, but I found it, well hard to get motivated. So that stag do I mentioned, yeah, it was in Turin, in Estonia.
Tallinn, Estonia?
Yes. Yes, knowledge.
Stag capital of Europe, right?
So we had to see what all the hype was about. The second night was an absolute madness, okay? We were all in these morph suits, right? And the groom had to wear this mankini. By 5 p.m, he was absolutely battered. But after a little tactical vomit, we were ready to go to the club.
Bash, I'm sure you had a great time, but I really don't think I need to know where this is heading.
No. It's like a happy-ish ending. Not like that, no.
Let's just talk about something else, shall we?
We've got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute. So we'll be wrapping up very soon.
Seems like we might be drawing to a close.
You sick of me already?
Definitely. You seen anyone you like, though?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely, yeah. What about you?
You didn't answer me properly.
What would you want from me?
I don't know, some more detail? Names, maybe?
Nope, no names necessary.
I may have seen a few hotties.
Yeah? All right, show me. Oh, don't be like that.
Like what?
She's trying to make me jealous.
Trying.
Oh, whatever, man.
And your time is up for that day. Gents, you'll be moving along to your next table.
All right, see you around.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, you good?
Yeah, I'm Misha.
I'm Ty.
You're not drinking?
No. Bikes and alcohol don't go together.
True. Oh. Sorry, it's a pandemic hangover.
You're an elbow bumper.
I'm a frontline worker, so I've had to deal with a lot of COVID patients directly.
Well, that makes sense. Why you be careful. Seriously, though, you guys have been amazing. I don't know what we'd all do without the NHS.
So, Ty, what do you do with your days?
This and that.
Just... Nice helmet.
It's a bit inappropriate.
Go on, tell me. It's not going to kill you. Unless you're part of some, like, mafia ring, in which case blink twice.
I'm just not into the whole interrogation thing.
You being serious?
I am.
Oh, shit, okay.
Clear as kind.
I actually studied interrogation.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. The first thing you have to do is antagonize the client. I find it works particularly well on bouncers.
Does it now?
100% success rate.
I should come party with you.
Do you party a lot? Clubbing, afters, all that?
Most definitely.
This is your halfway warning, guys. 3 minutes to go. I know, it flies, doesn't it?
So, what brought you speed dating?
I tend to run in the same circles. Gets a bit old.
So you've exhausted your circle of options.
What do you think I am? Yeah, kind of.
What do you think I am?
Not sure. Still deciding. Would you say you're open-minded?
Why?
You can't just answer the question.
I can answer.
Okay. Prove it.
I would say I am.
Cool.
Now, are you going to tell me why you asked me that?
I like to know where I stand with people. This world's always changing, and it's important for us to stay open. It's hard to do that when you're grown.
Are we grown?
Getting there. Trying. Just don't like labels. If I want to do something that's out of excitement or curiosity, then so be it. Whether that's in my social life, my work life, my sex life.
I see.
I'm one of those people who wants to try everything once. Variety is the spice of life. I lost my parents when I was young. And, you know, there's a lot there that I'm trying to make up for as an adult.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. I was like this big when it happened, so... It just goes to show you, life, all of this is just so short and fragile. And we owe it to ourselves. You know, you, me, even that guy dressed as a daffodil over there, to do everything we can to explore everything we can to find happiness and pleasure.
How's that going for you and him?
Well, pretty damn
I'm
well
not going
for
on
me,
the
I'm
date
sure
with the
about him.
sister now. Funny.
But no, I'm getting good, you know, finding out what my appetites are and what my body needs.
I don't think your sister's on the dating, is she?
Everything.
1 minute to go, guys. Just 60 seconds.
Better make it count.
You seem very high fashion.
I like nice materials on my skin. So my boxes are made of extremely soft material.
Sounds nice.
Do you want to know where they're from? You'll go?
That wasn't part of the deal.
We never made a deal. But come on, hurry up. Running out of time. Which supermarket?
Not gonna tell you.
Such a tease.
A lady needs her mystery.
And your time is up. Thank you, ladies and gents.
Oh, Saved by the Bell.
This time, I want to see you again. What's your handle?
How about you give me yours?
Games.
I just gotta lay out all my suitors.
It's at its tie 25.
Oh, jackpot.
It's been fun.
Very.
No way. What are the chances?
For the podcast?
The Miserable Millennial Book Club.
Yeah.
So, are you here for this speed dating thing?
Oh, I'm just waiting for my mate to finish, yeah. You?
I prefer to do things solo.
Really? A bar seems like a new one.
Well, considering all the coffee shops are shut, I don't really have a choice.
I'm the same, actually. I like taking myself out for a meal, or a spa day, or a weekend away.
Or a spa weekend away.
Mate, stop.
I'm Hazel, by the way.
Nisha.
My absolute favourite thing to do solo, which I totally recommend, is go to the cinema.
I don't think she is.
Come back, switch your phone off for a few hours, and just absorb the story.
Seems like a great mode of self-care.
I just love my films, mate. Like, if you were to go, what would you watch?
Alone.
Alone? On a date? Whatever.
God, I don't ever go to the cinema alone.
All right, well, what genre would you pick?
I love comedy films.
Oh, rom-com's my favourite.
Yeah, but other types too, like buddy cop comedies and slapstick comedies.
Spoofs, comedy horrors, gross-out comedies. I mean, the world needs all the laughter it can get these days.
Yeah, and laughing makes you live longer too.
Well, let me know if you find someone funny then. I know. So, how was the speed dating?
It was fun. Unpredictable, but yeah, fun.
Did you meet anyone sexy?
Is that word still in circulation?
Probably not, but I think I might bring it back. Why not?
Yeah, I guess I met a few sexies that were.
It's great.
Yeah, it's nice to feel that way, isn't it?
That fresh chemistry feeling. Yeah, it's been a while since I felt that too.
Yeah, you should try it sometime.
No, it really isn't my style.
Speed dating.
Not this kind of speed dating.
Right.
This is your 3-minute warning, guys. 3 minutes to go.
Oh, this must be ruined.
Yeah, it's the last date of the night, so I'll be off to meet Brian soon.
In that case, let's get you a drink for the road. It's 2 for 1 until the event ends, so that gives you about 2.5 minutes. How's it now?
Oh, hell's bells, let's do it.
Yeah? I'll order. A couple of G&Ts, they'll be quick, won't they?
Oh, I think we can do better with what little time we've got. Shots?
Shots. Let's do it. Excuse me? What is it? Salt, lemon first?
Oh, I don't know.
No. Oh, no, I don't like lime either.
Cheers. So, Hazel.
So, Hazel, I know what you do for fun, but what do you do for work?
Oh, no. See, this is why I didn't lead with this. Okay, so I do HR. Just your very basic, boring 9 to 5.
Explains why you're such a people person, though.
Got 1 minute to go, guys. Just 1 minute.
Already?
You know what I miffed about? How come Ryan got an extra date to me?
Well, we can call this a speed date if you want.
I didn't know that was an option.
It is.
Where the fuck?
I'm really sorry, Hazel, but I think we're sort of on different wavelengths.
Where the?
Not it's completely fine.
Where's
I'm really sorry for interrupting your reading.
No, you didn't. I can read a book whenever. It's far nicer to have a
Cake.
nice conversation with someone interesting.
Thanks. I really appreciate that.
And that is time, everyone. Hopefully see you at the next one.
Well, I better go meet Ryan.
Yeah, go. It was lovely to meet you, Misha.
And you.
Come on, spill the beans. How do they go?
Okay. Jake was really lovely. He was a teacher. He had some nice shirts.
So he's a nice guy.
He's a really nice guy. He's so sweet.
So, what, there wasn't much of a spark with him?
Not really. I don't think he felt it either, so... Yeah, I don't think that'll be another one.
Well, look, he doesn't know what he's missing.
Oh my gosh, there was Hazel,
Okay.
who I met at the bar by accident. We were reading exactly the same book. We had the same interests. She was really fun.
Flooding
She wasn't
alerts.
meant to be there.
So she hadn't signed up for it?
No, she was just in the bar.
So, how did it go with her? I mean, you kind of just stumbled into each
Apparently
other.
flooding
I
alerts.
don't think it's going to go anywhere, you know.
Fair enough.
So that was Lucas. He was a coder. He was super intelligent. I didn't understand half of what he said, but he was really lovely.
Okay, okay, so maybe you might see him again?
Yeah, that's definitely a possibility.
Okay, nice.
So Ty came in his motorcycle leathers, holding his helmet. He is what you would call a bad boy.
And how do you feel about a bad boy?
I don't know. I've never dated a bad boy before, but it sounds quite exciting.
You want to go to the dark side, don't you?
They have cookies.
Well, then go.
Bash. Well, firstly, he's called Bash, which tells you everything you need to know. Do you know what? He was really charming. He had really great banter.
In a good way, yeah?
In a really good way. He had a slightly funny haircut, but we'll let him have that.
So, do you think there could be another date?
He was really sweet. I just don't think we're each other's types.
Simple as that?
Sometimes it is just as simple as that.
Yeah, no, I agree, yeah. So, Misha, what's gonna happen next?
I have two options.
Well, remember what we said? You need to make the first move. Send them a message.
Okay.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Okay.
So what about you? Tell me about your speed dating.
I've got to like all the things. If I don't like them all, I can't bloody move on to the next mission. It's stupid. So look, if I got to like everything. Remember when I played as the woman? On here, I had to like everything on the thing to go in the next missions. So I've got to do the same with the guy in here. Fortunately, to go into the next thing, then it'll work. There you go. See what I'm telling you? Hopefully give us some good trophies on here. I'll probably have a few bronze and silver and gold, I hope. Always but hope. Yep.
You just chilling?
Just having a moment.
And not even on your phone. It's admirable.
You're making fun of me.
Not at all, Grandma. Hey, do you mind if we, swap seats? I always like to see the exits.
Yeah, sure. How has it been, 42?
Yeah, hips gone. Most interesting facts, you know.
I can't think of a single fact that I know.
Female ferret will die if it doesn't find a mate in 24 hours.
I know some girls like that, to be fair.
So do I.
So you got a picture of there's London.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, I think they've probably been here all week.
I think from a gardener, like a weed.
Just butling.
Just up the road and smoke it, probably.
So, I think it's game time.
Oh. Shall I get my coat?
Easy, Tiger. I mean, game time to get to know each other a little bit better.
Well, I can think of a way we can get to know each other very well.
I dare you to play with me.
Truth or dare it is then.
Okay, have you played it recently?
Very.
Then you take the lead.
Ladies first.
I don't think we need to be traditional about this, do you?
Nothing wrong with it.
Fine, if you really need
yeah, I
me
do.
to take the lead.
Hey, I already made an
Wish I
offer,
was there,
which
the woman.
is still on the table.
That's good to know, but let's have a little go at this, shall we?
Go on then.
What if we both start by doing the same truth or dare? That way neither one of us is starting.
Okay. You're on.
So, to begin the game,
So official.
give it a rest. Never. I dare us to a staring contest.
Dare's a dare.
Ready?
Ready.
Steady. Go.
How long have I got to do this for?
Talking can distract a player.
What did you call me? Almost.
Close, but no cigar.
Calling for reinforcements.
Link.
4 eyes are better than 2.
You can't do that. I'm not gonna look.
Look at him.
Not gonna look. You'd so be disqualified
Okay, this
for
hurts.
distraction.
This hurts now. Ah, shit.
I won. See, that wasn't so bad. Do you think you're ready to brave it alone?
Yeah. Go on then. Dare.
What's the most daring thing you've ever done?
That's a truth.
No, just curious.
Signing up for that speed dating thing. It's exposing. Admitting that you want to meet someone.
So you do want to meet someone?
Why else would I be there?
I thought it was just a sort of short-term thing for you.
I'm pretty open to anything that comes my way. So, where's this dare then?
Okay. Show me your party trick.
Now I promised myself that I would stop doing this, but I need a bottle.
Where's this going? I've always wanted to know how to do that.
I can teach you.
Oh, maybe another time.
Bark, bark, chicken.
No, I just like my teeth.
Don't even like beer. Busy.
My turn.
Okay. Truth or dare?
Which one's more likely to get me laid tonight?
Now I expect a bit more whining and dining first before the old.
Well, we are out, aren't we?
Go on then.
Dare.
Be a giraffe.
A giraffe? Why a giraffe?
I like giraffes. They're peaceful, kind creatures.
Nothing like you then.
Hey, so trying to compare me to a giraffe and just be a giraffe.
My neck's not long enough to be a giraffe, though.
All right, just give up the game then.
Well, why can't I be like another jungle animal?
All right, be an elephant.
I mean, that's just rude.
Okay, be a lost wildebeest.
No, I'm gonna stick with giraffe. Okay. One giraffe coming up.
That's a very hungry giraffe.
Oh, a hungry giraffe. I pass? Oh!
Bravo.
Thank you. I did Amdram.
I can tell.
You look like you might be done with this game. We can just talk if you want.
So, when was your last time?
As in,
Yeah.
oh, why'd you want to know?
Why not? It's just how the truth, isn't it?
And I think you're all out of questions. You can tell me, though.
Last week. Why?
It just tells me something about you.
What, that I'm a slut?
I don't really like that word.
Manhole?
It tells me that you have sexual urges that you need satisfied, whether you're in a relationship or not. Is that fair?
Yeah, I guess it is. But it's just sex. It's nothing emotional.
So, what are your moves?
You think I need moves?
Everyone needs moves.
Tell me yours then. Just so I know what I'm going up against before sharing my trade secrets.
You keep your cards close to your chest, don't you?
Takes me a while to warm up to someone.
What, so I feel special when I earn your trust?
You should feel special right now.
Oh, I have a plethora of moves. Too many to show you in one night.
Show me one.
Okay, you want to see the sacred moves of Misha? You ready?
Is that it?
I mean, it's worked lots of times.
I guess some guys are very easily impressed.
And that's just rude. All right, big man, put your money where your mouth is.
Okay. I'm pretty good at the old accent game.
Okay, give me your best Irish accent.
Well, it depends on where you want to be in Ireland. If you want to be down south, where they talk a little bit like this. Or you want to be Nurnell, and get a little bit like Nurnell.
No, do you know what? Actually, I never need to hear that again.
Sorry, too good.
My mate Ryan's from Ireland.
Oh,
Doesn't
is he?
sound like that, though.
Or has he lived in England too long?
Okay, Scottish?
But well, Glasgow was fantastic. You know, come with me, I'll do a little cake for you, some haggis, why not?
I hate all of these people you're creating.
So sorry, that's based on my grandma. She's not here anymore.
American?
Well, where do you want to be in America? You want to be down south?
I just want to punch you in the face.
Yeah, I take that.
See? You can be fun. One more truth or dare? Feels like we didn't finish.
Maybe you didn't finish.
I always finish. You want another drink? You're right there.
Yeah. You?
You just seem a little distracted.
Yeah?
Well, just a bit out of order. We're mid-conversation and you're staring at her.
I wasn't staring at anybody.
You totally were. You were totally ogling her with your mouth open.
Ogling?
Yeah.
And what, you need all the attention, do you?
No, you're just being rude. What, you're leaving?
Nice to meet you, Misha.
Screw you.
Yeah, are you sure that's what was going on, though?
Yeah, he was checking her out, like blatantly checking her out in front of me.
Did he say anything, or just was staring at her?
No, he was just ogling her.
Maybe you misinterpreted. He might have known the person.
Well, then you would have just said hi, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I guess you would have. So, well, listen, dodge the bullet. You don't want to be a guy like that.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, give me a smile. Come on, bigger one. Bigger. Okay, good night. Sleep well, all right?
Night.
Bye.
Hello.
Hey.
Yo. Sorry about, gosh.
Should we?
Yeah, I'll just sit down. Yeah. To be honest, I do value a good handshake, you know, especially since we wasn't allowed to during COVID.
How was your lockdown?
Not much different to my usual routine, yeah. Just got a lot of work done.
It was a really surreal time, wasn't it?
Alright, okay.
I just feel weird looking back at it.
Anyway, we lived it. We don't need to talk about it.
Exactly.
Should we get some drinks?
Good,
Yeah,
cheers. Oh, yeah.
Like these quite deadly metal straws as well.
Yeah, you put your eye out with one.
You not a bread person?
I love bread, but I'm saving myself. I think you need vinegar, though.
Really?
A bit tangy.
So, how have you been? You had a good week?
Yeah, it's been alright. Some of those. So, how about a bit of game time?
Oh, well, are you not enjoying the conversation?
If you hate it, we can stop.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that.
Okay. Never have I ever.
Oh, well, never have I ever played Never Have I Ever.
Okay. Never have I ever catfished anyone. Oh.
Wait, I'm not a complete creep, okay? It was, in year 7, and I messaged this girl online pretending to be a bodybuilder from Southend.
To be fair, I think I did the same during my MySpace days.
I feel like we've all wanted to be someone else at some point in our life. Who was you?
A Swedish child model called Heidi.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on. Your turn.
Okay, never have I ever, gone viral.
Technology-based questions.
You started it.
Not a complaint, just an observation.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm intrigued.
I hopped on the trend of cooking like crazy recipes and presenting them as normal. My pesto s'mores got people outraged.
That was you? Oh my god. You presented them so immaculately that, like, I actually wanted to make them.
Shut up.
No, seriously, seriously. I wanted to be internet famous when I was little, or an astronaut.
You would have got to wear the suit.
No, I would have been sick in the suit because I can't handle being spun on a roundabout, let alone going to space. Yeah, one can dream, I suppose.
My turn. Never have I ever.
I just want to say that this game is a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Just nothing too X-rated, that's all I want to say. Oi, I'm being serious.
Can't promise that. I'm really sorry. Never have I ever fancied someone of the same sex. Oh. I wish I could say I'm one of those people that doesn't want to hear the details, but I actually really do.
Well, I had a dream about a certain famous swimmer. I'm not going to say who, but he's hot.
Yeah.
I was watching the Olympics at the time, and I don't know, he must have just got into my dreams somehow.
It's a great choice, though.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like a ripped body?
Exactly. They are universally appreciated. Your turn.
Okay, oh.
You all right over there?
Yeah, I just, pondering my options, that's all.
Shit, I drank what I'm not supposed to.
Oh, well, that's quite all right. Thank you for your patience. I've got one. Never have I ever lied on a dating app.
Okay, quite similar to the catfishing one, but it's a good one. Is this your way of telling me that you have? Oh, you so have.
Okay.
I once pretended to be Australian and said I lived in Melbourne because I thought it would make me sound more exotic.
Oh, what? What, did it work?
No. They just said they didn't want to date someone halfway across the world. That's my terrible Australian accent.
Okay, noted.
What about you? Have you lied on an app?
Yeah, I told someone I wasn't living at home when I was. I just find that females don't like men that live with their parents.
You're overthinking it. Like, yeah, we like independence, but if I liked you enough, I think I'd make it work.
I don't live at home anymore.
I know.
I already told you that, didn't I?
Yeah. Show off.
Shall we do one more each?
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, never have I ever.
Do you really have to say never have I ever at the start of every question?
Yeah, it's part of the game.
Okay, I didn't make the rules. I won't argue.
Never have I ever broken someone's heart. Casanova, tell me everything.
So, I was 7 years old. I was at a summer camp and I'd been holding hands with this girl the whole week. And she just started writing me letter after letter after letter, and I didn't reply to any of them. And then my mum got a very strongly worded letter from her mum.
Bloody hell. You ghosted someone in post, that's brutal.
Yeah, I felt terrible.
I'm sure she's recovered by now.
Yeah, she has. Found her on social media.
Happily married?
Supermodel.
Oh, unlucky Lucas.
Okay, never have I ever stood someone up on a date.
That's not how this works.
Oh, gosh. Messed that up, haven't I?
It's fine, we'll go with it, we'll go with it.
Okay, what about you? Oh, okay.
I was set up by a friend who got my type all wrong. You?
Yeah, well, I met this girl on an online forum to do with coding, and I thought she was a catfish. I just didn't think someone as beautiful as RoboFunGirl66 could be into someone like me, so I just...
You remember her username?
Honestly, she's the one that got away.
I'll do my best to take her place.
The smell of mint.
Really, I hate it.
Really?
I'm not a herb person. I love a bit of fake lavender.
Oh, put them in a museum so like, hey, kids.
This was lavender, like they do with dodos.
No, as much as I like technology, I'm against artificial plants.
Yeah, I agree. But I mean, they do last forever.
Oh, okay, that's 1+, I suppose. Yeah.
It's that time.
It is? Oh, you don't have to slow reach. That's a receipt, not a bill.
What do you mean? Neither of us have paid.
I know. It's on the house. I help them out with their tech support every now and then, so that's their way of saying thank you.
Oh, you really are an expert. And I wasn't slow reaching, by the way.
Okay.
I had a really great time.
Same, honestly. I didn't want it to end. Do you need walking anywhere?
And you can wait with me for my taxi?
Yeah, okay. Should we hold hands?
Sure, why not?
Anyway,
Yeah.
I've been wanting to ask you something.
What?
Very important.
Oh.
You ready?
No.
I'm going to ask you either way if you're ready or not.
No.
Who is getting the call for the third date?
Do it now. Here goes nothing.
Play it cool, okay?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. How are you? Cool. I was just wondering if you wanted to hang out again. I know this really cool place we could go to. Okay, great. Brilliant. I'll text you the details. Okay. Bye.
Well. Yeah? Third date?
Third date. Oh, hey.
One more. That actually was it. You're stronger than you look.
I know. Tiny but mighty.
Hello.
Flowers, wow.
Yeah, this isn't, like, totally inappropriate, is it?
No, it's so appropriate. Oh my god, they're beautiful.
Oh, they're for you.
Thank you.
It's okay.
How's your day been?
Ugh, I have not left my desk for a week, so yeah, that feels good.
I have something that helps me when I have laptop eyes.
Ugh, not another game. Really?
It's a dance app. You have to keep in time with each other to get points.
Sure, why not?
The first move is, the slut drop.
So, like...
Yes, he's done this before.
No.
You so have. We've got to get in time together. Yes!
Maybe this should be the next dance craze.
I think it's already been a dance craze.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the robot. What, you got facial expressions going and everything? Is this because you spend so much time with robots?
Oh gosh, this is... Oh, what am I doing? Sorry, I can't do it anymore.
Are you too sweaty?
No, I've just had enough, to be honest.
I'm pretty knackered too. Should we call it a day?
Yes, please. Ooh, gosh. Ugh.
Did you hate that?
I did. But I do feel more awake, so thank you for that. You know, I've been thinking about, like, compatibility and how we test our compatibility in, like, this natural world. And how, with romance becoming more and more digitized as we speak, it's becoming a lot easier to find your match. So, if there was, which there will be, a computer that you could put all your information in and it would find your perfect suitor, would you go for that?
You mean if I could have the perfect person delivered to my door?
Essentially, yeah. And it would be that and more than you could ever imagine.
I'd love a computer to take all that off my plate, yeah.
Exactly. And then if you could also find the sell-by date of that relationship, would you also go for that?
Am I market research or something that you're working on?
Oh, gosh, no, I'm not that good of a coder for something like that. But I'm just curious, that's why.
Sign me up. I've wasted so much time and emotion on this stuff.
On average, a person invests into 6 suitors before they find the one that's for them.
Shit.
Although I do think a study like that is far too long. I think best to leave some things to nature.
You're really keen on this whole let a computer decide for me thing, aren't you?
I just find it hard to make genuine connections in a natural environment, that's all.
So you want to find a device that tells you how you feel? I mean, surely only you can know that.
I don't know, I don't feel like I've got a good judge of character, and if I could, you know, program a device that replicated my brain gut, I would.
Well, my gut instinct's telling me it's time to eat.
Let's order some food. Order whatever you like.
Why, did you fix this place's payment system too?
Not quite. I'm one of the owners here. I have invested in several establishments in this area.
Are you like a tech millionaire?
I've created a fair bit of code in my time and sold a few patents, yeah? But I don't tell people about that, really. But yeah, like I said, order whatever you want. It's honestly fine.
Are you sure?
Honestly, it's fine.
That's really sweet, but I'm a simple burger and fries kind of girl.
Good choice. So, dark wine is your kind of wine. You don't like light wines.
Dark or light?
Yeah.
I like all wine. Wine is great.
Mouse?
A real mouse. Yes! Yes, now I know what a lemur is.
And there's, like, in real life, they kind of look like mini. Oh, gosh. I better go. My cat's waiting to be fed, and she's quite routine with her meals, so yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah?
Thanks for coming all this way.
No, it's totally fine. It's not that far.
Good. Yeah, I mean, you get home safe, yeah?
I will. And again, thank you.
Don't keep your cat waiting.
I'll try not to. Misha, I have had such a lovely evening with you, and I would like to ask you to accompany me to an event. It's a AI fair.
What's that?
Well, it's all to do with technology, and I've been asked to come as a guest speaker, so I'd like you to be there.
Will there be robots?
Maybe. You might not know who is a robot and who is not. That's
And would you protect me?
No.
Okay. I'd love to.
It's amazing.
Can I walk you home?
Sure, yeah.
I just want to meet your cat.
Oh, well, Macintosh is gonna love you. Shall we?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, that was interesting. Interesting game. I think I completed it both ways now. But saying that, I think I have to go a bit more on it. I don't know. See, I've done them too. That's all it is in this game. Some people may have got further with the guy and the woman. Thank you for all joining me, and yeah, see you in the next one. Peace. Take it easy, people.